Good evening. Poland's military rulers warned the West today that economic sanctions against the Warsaw government will only prolong martial law and bring more suffering to the Polish people. The warning was voiced at a news conference given by four leading figures in the military administration, which assumed power nearly a month ago. At the same time, authorities lifted censorship of reports by foreign correspondents, but say they must file by telex through government facilities. As censorship was lifted, government spokesman Jerzy Urban told the news conference that tougher the restrictions by the West, the longer will be the democratization process. The spokesman added, the authorities have sufficient means to survive, but society will have to go short if necessary. Deputy Premier Janusz Obidowicz, who is head of the country's economic council, complained that Western countries have compounded Poland's economic problems by freezing credit. He said Poland's debt, mainly to the West and including $400 million to Canadian banks, now amounts to $28.5 billion, and he adds more will be added when last year's food purchases are included. Mr. Obidowicz also said the country cannot rely just on its partners in the Soviet bloc. He said it needs Western technology and pointed out that much of Poland's industry was built on Western licenses. Poland has announced that telephone links throughout the country will be restored on Sunday. But Polish authorities warned that censors would break into what they called subversive telephone conversations when they saw fit. The authorities say the resumption of telephone communications was brought about because of the improvement in social discipline and the observance of martial law regulations that were imposed on December 13th. Poland's national airline, LOT, is to resume flights to Canada and other nations starting on Monday. Warsaw Radio says LOT will be flying mostly between the Polish capital and the European cities. But several flights a week are planned to and from Montreal. A moderate earthquake has shaken Canada's 3 maritime provinces and sections of northeastern U.S. The quake measured 5.9 on the Richter scale, but there were no reports of damage or injuries. It was the first significant earthquake detected in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island since February 8, 1885. The federal government